I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, the Leafs are on an 8-game heater after a dominant win over the LA Kings. Now we head back home for a back-to-back. First game up is against the Winnipeg Jets. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Winnipeg on the first line is Barry Hayden, Dylan Larkin, and Mitch Marner. On the second line, Gary Roberts, Shane Wright, and Patrick Laine. On the third line, Landon Slager, Teddy Bluger, and Philip Bystead. And on the fourth line, Samuel Lipkin, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, and Silaps Jr. On defense on the first pair is Matthias Ekholm with Pavel Ventukov. On the second pair is Simon Edvinsson with JJ Moser. And on the third pair is Artyom Bashunov with Nick Perbix. Starting the net is Gillies Milosh with Logan Thompson backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Samuel Honzik, Thomas Bordeleau, and Chris Pronger. And playing for the Leafs on the first line, Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lenny McDonald. On the third line is Marcus Johansson, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line is Philip Kurashev, Jonathan Daves, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Sheldon Surrey with Randy Hiller. Starting the net is Dominic Caution with Archer Seelow backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Brock McGinn and Juuso Välimäki.
Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the point, they take control of it. Big time stop. Here's a centering pass. Puts it off the post. And a strong effort on that play. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Hyman's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he's got the answer for that one. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick pass to Morrissey. Loses the coverage there. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. From the open ice, they gain the line. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets will play it in their own end. And now it's over to Wright. Good stop by Hasek. Works it across to Burrows. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Angles it over to Roberts. The Jets are across the line and into the offensive end. The Leafs have it from their own end. Moves it on over to Nelson. They put the puck into the offensive end. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Roberts. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he takes the feed. Toronto's on the attack. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Dumps it into the O-zone. Winnipeg's got it behind the net. Pass right back. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Knocks him into the boards.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it over to Foot. Pokes it away in his own end. Up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. The Leafs have it now. And now he angles it across to Bertuzzi. To his teammate. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Muffs the shot attempt. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs win the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Provorov. Puck sent over to Marner. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Bertuzzi's got the puck. Centering pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Toronto's gained possession. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Larkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Larkin's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Oh, great read on the play. Shot! Just wide of the net. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Johansson. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it over to...
Oh, Vincent Damphousse with the redirect.
At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
The Leafs have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It's a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Hammers a shot! Takes that pass back at the point. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Morrissey's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Slager. The Leafs have it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Here's a shot. Stop from Cole. And the puck's knocked loose. The Jets will play from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the puck. Slides it on over to Murray. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Forces the turnover. Milosh's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away by Nelson. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Milosh is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Leafs have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Toronto's got it now.
Score now! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Marner.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. That goes wide. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Good start to the game. Now they just got to build on the lead in the second, get some insurance goals.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Milosh has been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Hayden. And he gives it over to Marner. Back to the point it goes. Shuts him down. Hasek's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. The Jets win it. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Hasek's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Passes the puck over to Bertuzzi. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the pass. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's denied. Finds some space in the corner. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Mintyukov's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure if he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Nelson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Shuts him down.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And he takes the pass. Skates across the blue line. Shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Gains the zone from the right. The Leafs carried along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Quick pass across to right. Malashev's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves around along the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Morrissey's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done. Mintyukov's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short-term. Lindros explores his options in the corner. And the puck's kicked free. Battling for it along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Looks to make a play over to Perbix. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he keeps that one out. Works it across to Laine. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the blocker. And the defenders come up with the puck. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Gets it out of his own end. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here.
Morrissey's almost out of the box.
Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Morrissey's penalty has expired.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Throws it in. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Jets have it now. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Sends a pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. Taken by Hyman. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Sends the pass over. Sends it in deep. The Leafs have it now. Quick feed to Morrissey. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Across the line, down the left wall. Can't get it to go. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Murray. And now he moves it to Johansson. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides it across. And he's got that one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And play continues as that goes off the glove. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Larkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Hasek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Winnipeg's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Nelson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And that pass goes off a stick. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Larkin. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the puck to Marner. He got all of that one. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Puck picked up by Taves. Carries it across the line. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Taves. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Slager. Puck grabbed by Provorov. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Coming to the front of the net. And he was ready for that one. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Foot. Passes it over to Lindros. Slides it diagonally to Morrissey. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Winnipeg's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Blueger's won the draw inside his own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Gets his stick on it. Oh, fantastic
James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next.
Still a close game. Let's hope Toronto can get some insurance goals in the third.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. The Leafs will play it from the corner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Fires it into the offensive zone. Foot's lugging the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hayton. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Jets have it in the offensive end. Bumped off the puck. Lindros plays it now. Fires it on net. Great save by Milosh. Moves with the puck in the corner. Moves it to Larkin. Oh, he'll feel that one. Puck scooped up by Echo. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Great pressure to force the turnover by Laine.
The Jets are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Milosh.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Laine's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Jets have it against the wall. Winnipeg's in transition. Quick pass to Roberts. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Good stand-up hit. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Puts it in deep. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the save.
Milosh is having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Taves has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Moves the puck. picked up along the wall by Khrushchev. Moves it quickly over to Bluger. Winnipeg's got it against the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Murray. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Unable to reach that one. Great pressure on the offensive end by Taves. The Leafs played along the boards. Dishes it off and makes the save. Quick pass across to Kotkaniemi. Sent into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Huge steal in his own end. And now he tries to get it across to McDonald. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. The Jets take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McDonald.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been very entertaining game.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the puck. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. The Jets gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't maintain possession. Whiffs on that. Quick feed to Bluger. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Jets gain possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with the glove save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come. Gets the puck over to Laine. On the attack along the boards. The Leafs have it now. Works it across to Bertuzzi. Great pressure with the stick. Angles it over to Roberts. The Jets move it ahead. Picked off. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Passes out front, and that's stopped. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Jets take over on possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Roberts. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And that's stolen by Hayton. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. He carries the puck up along the wing. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
Is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's up 1-0. Bluger's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hyman's got it in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Too many bodies in the way. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Provorov's got the puck in his own zone. Directed over to Hyman. Oh, look at this. Moves it to Lindros. And that's deflected. sends it in on the attack. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Jets have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Tosses it on to Bluger. He grabs the puck here at the point. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. To the empty net, and that's blocked in traffic. And there it is! A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.
Another shutout win for the Leafs as they outshoot Winnipeg 24-23, out-hit them 37-36, had more time in attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 18-15. There's only one penalty in the game. Winnipeg getting the only power play, going 0 for 1. For the box scores for Toronto, he had Adam Foote with an assist, Vincent Danfus with the goal, and Johansson with an assist. And Hasek was a perfect 23 for 23. And for Winnipeg, there was no scoring. And Milosh made 23 saves on 24 shots. 1 goal allowed for a .958 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's now a perfect 9-0, 26 points, 6th place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game for the second half of this back-to-back. Toronto takes on the Philadelphia Flyers.